And welcome to my channel. My name is Sophie, and today we're gonna craft together. See, my plush platypus is fiercely standing on my desk. I'm going to put him aside, and believe you me, this is a challenge because I have even less space than I usually have on my desk. I'm very excited. I'm pretty sure you can hear that, and I need to calm down. So what I'm going to do one of my favorite things in the world. I'm going to make random ephemera. For this purpose, I have a couple of things on my desk. I have taken my metal thingies made from soda cans. I have taken some of my postcard bits. We'll see what we can do with them. I have bits and pieces all over. These are fussy cut animal, and I have a couple of more boxes all around. So let me try to put everything sort of close by, which is not easy. I really have a lot on my desk, and I'm going to tell you why in a second. You are going here. Stop dangling, dangle. And I have things that shouldn't be here. I have crochet. I ordered 2 new crochet. I have something that I want to finish tonight, which is the same reason why my desk is a mess, because I'm gathering a lot of stuff to make sort of happy mail, happy birthdays things. You will see why on Monday or Tuesday at the latest. Woohoo! And I'm banging in the camera. So yeah, I'm like this. I have a million things to do. I'm late as usual. I should have filmed like 4 hours ago, but could not. So this is what it is. We're going to do everything now. So boxes. Let me see what you see, what you don't see. You don't see the most important thing, which is the ephemera. So what an organization, Sophie. You astound me every time. There you are, live. Okay. So lots of bits and pieces that need help. Let's put it that way. This seems to have been distressed a little bit. I can see here that it misses some glue. I am shaking so much. You'll tell me, but you shake every time, Sophie. Yeah, I do. Okay, you are finally coming out. There we go. What do we want to do on this? I don't know why. I feel like having some bangle. You got away. I don't want to see you. I want to see animals in bits. Oh, not finished. Animal in bits and pieces. So what do we have? We have a mushroom. This comes from the book, but I also like this side. Sorry. And I do have plenty of mushroom. So let's see. Oh, we have butterflies as well. Woohoo! But I think I have another box with more diverse animals. Birdie. Could be. What else do we have? Oh, this is nice. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I'm going to take everything out and put it back. Okay, you're a tad too big, but not that much. We could have a moth. We would definitely need some sort of a label. Ooh, scratchy, scratchy. Let's see. Not convinced. That's the way it is sometimes. But this, which is not really fussy cut out yet, seems to be what I want. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fussy cut it as quickly as I can, but fussy cut it is. And I can lay it here. Here I found this bag, which I prepared when I went to Bordeaux to see my parents. And I have mica, I have paint sprays This come from Action. They're very cheap and they're actually enough for what I want to do. And yeah, still haven't taken them out, so sorry. I'm going to, whoopla, have to use them, which is a good thing. So maybe we need some sort of a label. What do we have here? I'm so excited that all my body is shaking. I cannot really control my hands. I can't really control them anyway, but today is more than other days. Okay. And I'm only going for a couple of days. It makes me really, really happy. And yeah, you will see. I think this is telling me that my label is too big. And I think I keep on thinking, I'm not going to listen to it. But I think this could be something. And maybe then I will add some, call it? Washi tape. What do I have? I have brush, corduroy, or Frey burlap. Let's see, I never use it. I never use it, so I need a new thingy. And I know where they are, but it's going to make some noise. And I'm sorry. Oh, come with me. Here. There you are. Whoopla. And I need... No, I don't need feathers. I really don't need feathers, but I definitely would need something that I'm gonna get over here. It would be good if I could find a doppler. You have no idea, and I'm not going to show you because it's sort of my shame what I've done with my desk. I still cannot find a doppler. Interesting, isn't it? Well, for me, let me get one. So, here we are, all set. So first, our lovely flower. I have finally gotten to, let's call it dismantle, some of the books that I got in the Netherlands about 8 months ago, I think. And so I've been fussy cutting a lot because I like to have new things in my stash. Otherwise, I feel that I'm only using the same things, which is not, you know, it's a fact. So I like to now and then bring in something new. I am going to glue, first of all, this label. Why am I using art glitter, barely glue? Because I have no clue where my glue is. My art glue, the other one with the fine tip. It is somewhere on my desk, but I can't see on my desk. I think my desk is now looking like Tina's on Chubby Dabby Doodah. And this is not a criticism, by all means, not at all. But I usually have a bit more space than this. It is what it is. It doesn't, this is not straight. The tag is not straight, which I don't mind, but then I need to be careful at how I glue things on it. Okay, let's say I would put you here, like this. Then I need to place my label somewhere there. Okay. Okay. A bit of glue. You might hear the faintest snoring. My daughter has fallen asleep in front of her game. Well, she's a big girl, huh? But she plays. She's 19. And it can be that you hear a very, very light snoring. Usually it's my dog. Today it's my daughter. Yeah, today is not going as I had planned. Therefore, I've decided I'm going to stop planning. Because aside from stress, it's not bringing me any good. So I had to take my daughter, the snoring one, to my daughter's boyfriend's mother, who is actually doing our nails. And then I crossed the border to go to Luxembourg to buy some gasoline for my car and some cigarettes, because everything is cheaper there, less taxes. That looks nice, but I think washi tape would bring something. And maybe I'm going to spray it with paint. I guess I should have sprayed, I don't know, let's see. No, that's my dog, huh? That's not my daughter. And yeah, I did all that and came late. Therefore, we had lunch late. Ta-da-dum. Like this one. And then I had no more battery. I had to charge my phone. And I have so many things left to do. But it'll be okay. And there's no reason to be stressed, because it's not like I have a business appointment. I have a fun appointment. Okay, I think you're going to be the one. So let's see. Ooh, you tore not so well, did you? Yeah. Ooh, still not. See, everything I want to do, everything I touch, everything goes wrong. So I'll live with it. That's okay. Okay. Let me see if I can use you. Now I'm going to put some on this side. Like this. And I'm going to cut it. Scissors. Well, that's on the floor. Yeah, what do I have left to do? So, clean my car. Fill all the books that I need to put in my car. Fill my car. Then finish putting in boxes what I need to put in boxes. Then I need to finish something that I'm knitting. I need to prepare my stuff so that I can have a quiet tomorrow morning and just leave when I need to leave. What do you think? I do think that I like it. Am I daring to spritz it? Am I going to put paint on my desk? Probably. Can I protect my desk? This is going to need drying for hours, but it will dry. And I quite like it. I never do that. So next we have this little pocket. I can now distress it, not distress it, ink it. We have in this box, we have birds, and we have stuff. Let's see what stuff. Too big of a stuff. Let me bring my box over here. Without, ooh, a lot of things here. We have butterflies, we have stamps, labels, couple of things, robins, but we're not going to use robins today. We have a big bird. We have a Mr. Clock holds. So we have pieces of ephemera. I'm just going to pull things out. Small things because it's not big ephemera that we have. Big ephemera. That was correct, Sophie. Stop doubting yourself all the time. You do not need to. We have a lot of stuff already, don't we? We do like butterflies, and there's a button on the floor, and I don't care. So you stay there. You come with me. What about bits and pieces of postcards and soda? I've used some cans of Red Bull, which I don't drink and hate, but my children do drink some. Well, did actually. They don't anymore. And I washed the cans, but somehow they still smell. When you open this, you fluff, your nose is filled with Red Bull. Really, really, if you can avoid this sort of energy drink, please do. They're really, really not good for you. Says the lady who smokes like a chimney. Yeah, I know. And I'm also telling you not to smoke, so I'm doing my part. And one day, I'll probably stop. Okay, we have soda and labels. Then there's so much. There's a pile so big that it's creating shadow on my desk. Can you believe that? Bits of postcards. Touch. And more bits of postcards. And I think we're good. Up, I can put you on the side, and we can try to build a something. So we had a pocket. This is really small to work on, huh? But we're strong and we believe. What am I gonna do? I have not cut them out yet, but I do like this one. Let me see. What if I tried I can't do this one. I want to distress my piece and cannot find. Oh yeah, I have one here. I have a distressing tool here. There. Here. Oh, this is what I need to order. A couple more of these to scatter them around my desk so that I always have one when I need one. And even like this, I'm pretty sure I will lose one of them. So we could have you somewhere there because I like you. And that's an Ethiopia stamp. Yes, postal stamp. Okay, now that I've distressed everything, maybe I'm going to change my mind and do something like this. I think that's what I'm going to do. So you start with something and you end up with something quite different. Was I out of frame the whole time? Maybe. Sorry, not much has happened. I don't use these often, the bird stickers. Don't know why. I prefer butterflies and flowers. But that's a me thing. Now, to put my little label, I'm going to need my glue gun. Yes. So in the meantime, let me see what other piece we have that we could do. You have an envelope. Go ahead and burn yourself, Sophie. Okay, it needs a bit more time, I think. If you do that, be careful. The metal heats very, very quickly. So you're bound to burn yourself. There we go. I think we need something. Sorry. What can we put there? I think I want to put eyelets there. And a second time. I'm going to stop apologizing for every time I hit the camera stand, because otherwise you'll hear me during the whole video saying sorry, 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 sorry. And although I have a lovely voice, I think it's still too far. I think, you know, I could say some more interesting things. 2, 3, and 4. Why 4? Because I can. Yay. Eyelid. eyelids. I have about 1,000 eyelids on my desk, but obviously not the ones I want. Let me... Oh, go. Oh, okay, I'm making more of a mess. Things are not in place anymore. Eyelids, come with me, dear friends. Everything is falling down. I'm a catastrophe. A catastrophe on legs, I would say. Can you hear me foraging? I'm finding everything but eyelids. It's just not possible. I'm finding brass. Okay. Okay. Well, I have eyelids. Can you see? Can you hear things falling down? La la. I think I'm going to put, I don't know. What do you think? Gold, probably. Let's go for gold. So, here we are. 1, 2, shh, no growling. 3 et 4. Here we are, already better. But I think it's missing. What is it missing? I think I'll find out the day I want to use it. I have no better solution to offer. So here we have an envelope with Velcros as a closing. So we need embellishment. What can we use? We have the circles. What can we put on circles? We could have a bird. We could have a bird on a circle. Like this, couldn't we? But my circle is too big, but I can make it smaller. And if I were clever, I would make it small enough that I could use the other part. Okay, a bird. Do we want anything else? I think we'll know once we've cut this down. Is there a way for me to grab a ruler? I don't think so. So we are going to cut with scissors. Okay. That's done. I'm going to distress it. I still have quite a lot of Tim Holtz ephemera that I need to use. Hoopla. And there are not that many that I would reorder. Definitely the butterflies and the moth, because I think they're beautiful. The curator curator snippets. And then I think after that it's just inks and things like this. This I like. I like it. Do we have something to put on the top? What if this was inked? Would that look good? It's very yellowy. Brush corduroy. I might change for the next ones. Okay, that's nice, but I think it needs something under it. Because that brings a bit more. Let me see. Only makes sense to me, I know. These are, we have a region in France called Bretagne. It's Brittany, like for Great Brittany. It's just in front of Great Britain, and so it's Bretagne. And these are the special hats that they made, and it's all lace. It's a region known for lace. It's in the northern part of France. No, it's not known for lace. It's the north. The part that's almost into Belgium that's known for lace. But anyway. You didn't glue it down. I know. Because I want to glue this underneath. There we go. I didn't ink it. It is what it is. So you are now inked. You are going to be inked. I'm going to glue. I'm going to glue everywhere, but again, I'm not going to glue it fully because I want to put the bird underneath. Or maybe I'll just leave it like this and put glue on my bird. There you go, little bird. I really like it. Really like it. I'm gonna ink you a little bit. Okay, I will ink the inside on another day. Okay. Nice. Next. No, I'm not going to do you today. Let's see what we have. We have another pocket. We have an ink box, tags. We have this that I want to use. Okay, now let's start with this. So, this is a tag. This is vellum. And I think I can either cover it with vellum and then do what? Then what can I do with this? I think I am going to do that. So it's a good thing we have Barely Art out, because he apparently glues vellum. No, actually we're not going to. Yeah, we are. We'll see if it shows. And then I'll put washi on it. Because otherwise I should have used double-sided tape. That would have made sense, but. Okay, I'm going to wait a second. Second, which I can put to use. I'm looking for what I'm going to put on there. I think I know. I think they are just behind. There they are. Whoopla. Little people. Let's see. To decide, I think I need to cut this out. These I get in the shop called Action, which you can find in Europe. They don't have it all the time, I think, but I bought a couple of packs and I forget that I have them, so I never use them. But they have printed vellum. They also have non-printed colored vellum. And I think some of them look really nice. Some of them are really not my thing. Like they will have pictures of coffee sets, and which is, yeah, they look nice, but they're not what I like. Yeah, it's still, I'm sorry, I don't believe that this does really better than other glues. I think the only thing is good for vellum is double-sided tape. But it is what it is. So let's get this out of the way. Sort of. Let's see. You. How would you be here? I think she would look nice. I think we need lace, and I think we might need a button. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, something fell from in the other side of the room without me touching it. I don't know what it is. I'm going to have to check in a minute. In a minute before the dogs wake up. Am I making this as a pocket or not? I don't know. If you don't know, just glue it and then you'll decide. Okay, I'll do that. Why does she have to sleep in the room where I am? Well, that's what I wonder. Have I said it? Should I say it again? 19 years old. I love her to bits, but I wish she would grow. Apparently that's not on the menu. I have a big piece of lace on my desk, which is, anyway, it has holes. I can show you. It is beautiful, but it has its issues. And I'm not yet to the stage where I want to re-embroider this sort of things. So I'm just going to cut a piece out. I think I got this in the Schrift, well, in a Schrift Throp. I'm getting better every day. In a thrift shop in Nancy, which is one of my favorite ones because it's rather big. And aside from journaling, they also have really nice things like typewriters or lots of different things. And I really, really like it. I haven't bought any. Well, no, actually, I did buy my father's, one of my father's Christmas gifts there. I know I want it, but where? So it's not going to be a pocket after all. I think I'm going to glue this behind. So I'm going to do that. Well, and I'm gluing it upside down. Well, that's quite okay. Okay. I'm taking you, little lady, and putting you behind. There we go. I would probably need to add some glue at one point. Said I would need a button, but actually, oh look, this is what my children bought me for my birthday. It's a real wine leaf that was dipped in metal and with a stone. Cute, right? Yeah. Or this. Oh, I want to take this with me. Shh. June is awake. June is awake. Okay. Do I have what I want? I think I do. But I need to cut this down. And I don't find that these do the same job as the other Tim Holtz scissors. Well, they work for plastic, but not for what can I do? Well, not for metal. There. Let me have a sip of coffee. Now, what do we think? Button or non-button? I think button. And I think glue. No, June. No. Oh la 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 la. C'est rien, ma fille. Oh, it's telling me that it's already... Oh, there. Oh, come on. Let's wait a second. Where am I going to put you? Here. I'm going to put glue all over my desk just because I can. There we go. Okay. We need a hole, and then if we want, we can always add some dyed, some coffee. Coffee dyed paper. Sorry, the structure of the words was not correct. Oh, I think she's eating. She's allowed to eat. Do we have a... I've never seen these ones. Look, also the bottom of the eyelid is in color. So what do we want? Do we want this? Or do we want that? This is a bit orange, isn't it? And this is a bit light. No, oh no. Oh no. Order this. Let me see. Let me turn you the right way. That's okay. Actually, that's okay. And that, for me, is the least okay. So either that or that. I think I'm going to go for that. Okay. Yeah, I have enough eyelids, I think, to last me until the day I die, which is hopefully in a long, long time. Otherwise, my children will inherit a huge amount of eyelids. They will inherit my dad's and my eyelids. You have to laugh, don't you? I will laugh less when I realize... There it is. Thought I had put my ink under the lace. But no, not this time. I forgot to cut the bottom here because I don't need it. There you are. Let's put you on the side. Now, what did I take out? Nothing, no? I did, but I didn't. Take a couple of things out. For example, this, I think you've seen it a lot of times, and I've never chose it to finish it. So I think that is definitely something that we are going to do today. First things first. What are we going to do with this? I might want a film strip. This is on the history of electric lights. This is really, really nice. Really, really nice. So I'm going to cut you here. And who cares if I glue it? I do. I do. So what I'm first going to do, if I can, I'm going to put some glue over here. Sorry. I'm then going to position the film strip where I want it, as straight as I can, and I'm going to wait. And I could wait and make the waiting less boring by clipping. Clipping. If I can find a clip. By then it will be dry. I can see about everything aside from a small clip. Don't know where I put them, so there we go. It is set anyway. So what I'm now going to do is get my crocodile, and I'm going to poke one hole. Sort of in the middle. I'm going to take an eyelid. I could put these, but they're a bit big. I would love it if I had another one of these. And it seems I do. You the same? Yeah. Great. So I am going to put my eyelid in. Or not. I'd rather put it on the floor, apparently. So once more. There. There's your brother. Did he go on the other side of the room? I think he did. So I hope there were 3 of you in the box. No, that's a gunmetal one. Did it have to be the last one? Come on. Don't be nasty. You're bigger? No, you seem to be the same. Okay. So the same thing. I'm now going to put some glue here. And wait for it to settle. To set. It's taking a minute. And I think there isn't enough glue for it to set. It's too low or too high, depending on where you look. Okay, like this. I think I might want to put a big butterfly on there. Okay. It's taking time. Don't know why it didn't take as much time for the first one. But now where would I doesn't want to set, so I'll just go and poke my hole. And place my eyelid. Hopefully not bring it to the other side of the room. Okay. And I said I wanted a big butterfly, and we did get some out. If I remember correctly, we have this one. And I think I did take another one. We have this one. Could it be a two butterflied thing? I think it could. I think it can, and I think it will. Even I am bothered by the mess on my desk. It is too much. It's complicated for me to do anything. So I know what I will be doing on either Sunday evening or Monday morning. So as I'm going to be away for the weekend, I will not have a video out on Saturday. And I apologize. Although I've decided not to apologize, to be me again, because it is me. It's a very, very me thing. So, yeah, I'm not going to have a video on Saturday, but I'll be back on Monday. I think I can put some more glue. Okay. I'm putting you about here. Don't move. Don't move. Glue, I think I'm going to need a wipe. Yeah, I don't really have such a small space. I can't breathe. So that's one. What have you collected? I'm going to do this. I know it's not centered and I don't really mind. I'm tired of having things too square. Anything else? We could have something. So we have a brown one, yellowish one, or a green one. No, I don't like the green one. Or this. Enclosure one. And what else? A very green one. No, don't think green fits. It's either this or this. What do I like best? This is yellow. I think I'm going to go for this one, which I've printed on two sides. Here you have enclosure, and in my wicked mind, this is like a person, and there's another one, a shadow. Or you can have it on the other side, where I actually didn't stamp that well. So, let's burn our fingers once again. Yeah, I'm cheating. I'm already looking at stuff. Ay, 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 ay. Can't even see, yeah. Whoop! Okay. So this is one side. It has another side, which for some reason I haven't finished. So we have a piece that's like a pocket. And I think I saw some paper over here. We have book pages. And I thought I saw something else. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I put it somewhere else. That could be. Because I think I saw something handwritten. But if it's not there, it's not there. I'm not going to waste my useful resources for that. So what I'm going to do is take one page. Apparently this was used for something. I'm going to tear it. Hoopla! Again. So sorry. I'm going to tear it like this. And this. Is there anything going to be left? Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. And we're going to glue that with glue. With glue. That's what I'm going to pick up next to my desk. I'm going to use another piece as a glue page. I want to make sort of a collage. So I'm going to put you where I can. Here. Then I need something else. I have a sea. Oh, a seal. Yeah. A seal. But I also have this, which I can use. As a background. And I think I have other big sort of sticker labels or just so this might be the last piece we do today. I need to check. I don't know. Oh, come on. Okay. So I still need something here, which could be the seal. I'm just going to tear it a bit, make it a bit grungier. Great, Sophie. By doing that, you have actually made us require something else. But it is quite okay. It is quite okay. No Christmas ephemera. Not today. I'm thinking, let me know if that would be fun. I have so many Christmas stuff that I never do anything with. And I thought we could make like a Christmas journal now with the leftovers. Well, for me, they're sort of all leftovers. But, oh, I want a label. But, yeah, I thought that would be something fun. And I have it now, it's too similar. Too similar. Where did you go? Thing is, if I open my drawer, the camera is going to move. So bear with me once this. So if I do this, I can have that. Sort of, yeah. Okay, and that's what I'm doing. And I opened my drawer, and what did I see? Something I wanted to take with me on my trip. I'm going to use that. Okay, let's put our little seal. I have a glue thread. Whoopala! Why not? Okay, we can put you here. And I think we could put something here, but first I'm going to cut the paper around. By the time I'm done, I think there will be a mountain of stuff. I will reround the angles, the corners. If need be. And now that I've said that, because I don't know where my round corner rounder is, I do my best with my scissors. I'm cutting through the card. I am such a mess today. Okay. Let's stop the massacre. French expression. Don't know if you have the same. Arrêtez le massacre. So here we go. Did you see what I managed to do? I'm so good at this. I annoy myself. I don't know how else to put it. I do annoy myself. Okay, another bip. Just for the sake of it, because we like it. Beep. I'm putting my glue back. That's not the one I selected, is it? Do I like I like this one better. Ooh, there. Okay. We could put something here. Do we have a postal stamp? The answer is yes, but where? Here. Thing is, I don't know what I want. That's blue. That's blue. Maybe we could have one like this. I'm gonna have the queen and king. Oh my god. Seeing like this, this profile actually looks a lot like the Grand Duke of Luxembourg, but not the one that has been, not the one now, his father, who was my neighbor at one point. Yes, they have a palace in the Luxembourg city, but they don't live there. They live in a city called Colmarberg, and I used to live there. At one point I had an apartment there, and I had a view on the castle. And then we bought a house on the other side, and I had to, wow, the castle was about 200 meters from where I lived. And we lived near the, where the guy who looked after the forest of the Grand Duke, which began just after my house. And we often saw the Grand Duke walking there. And he always waved to say hi. Very nice man. He just abdicated a couple of months ago in favor of his elder son. Nice. That one is done. Let me look if we have. The answer is no, we don't have. What have I done? More time, but I just want to spritz some mica on this one, on this side. I don't know, it won't be dry, but I just like the effect. There you go. You don't need more. Look at that. I really, really like it. Can you see? Will it focus? No, it won't. But this is how it is. Okay, so we have this that we finished today. Let me try to do this. So it's belly band. Not going to put my fingers on it. And on the back we have a pocket with a collage. Okay, putting you here. Then we have a tag that we made, which we sprayed with paint. Turned out really nice. Quite cute. Then we made an envelope, which we decorated, and I think it's really cute. Love it. We made a small lady on a tag. I really, really like that one as well. We made a bucket with a birdie. And if I'm not mistaken, that should be all. If I am mistaken, I apologize, but I can't see anything else on my desk. So thank you very much for having spent your time with me today. I hope you will have a lovely rest of the week and a nice weekend. And I will be back, don't forget, I will only be back on Monday. So in the meantime, take care of yourselves and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.